is harmful in any way to anyone, and they simply could not do it. They initially said they were going to put on a number of expert witnesses, and then most of them withdrew. They withdrew most of those witnesses. They ended up with a couple of folks testifying, one of whom was David Blankenhorn from the National Organization of Marriage, who was literally unable to articulate any reason why same-sex couples should not be permitted to marry. And Judge Walker's opinion really takes apart Mr. Blankenhorn, and for very good reasons. He points out that he actually does not really have credentials or expertise in the first place to speak about marriage. That's not his professional or academic background, but in any case, his testimony actually powerfully supported the position that same-sex couples and their children and their families and society would benefit by allowing lesbian and gay couples to marry. So really extraordinary. I mean, when push came to shove, the proponents of Prop 8 just had nothing to support their position, and hence Judge Walker's ruling that there is just no legitimate basis, no public interest served by Prop 8, that all it does is serve to hurt lesbian and gay couples and their families.
And Shannon Minter, the significance and importance of having these two lawyers who so diametrically opposed politically, David Boies, who represented Al Gore, and Ted Olson, who defended George Bush in the most contentious federal court case involving political elections. How did they work together in the courtroom, and did the impact of having them carry your arguments?
Oh, it's just so amazing. And I mean, what a dramatic moment just in the history of our country, and certainly in the legal community. I just can't recall anything quite as dramatic as that happening in a long time. But Ted Olson and David Boies were an amazing team. I mean, Mr. Olson is perhaps, the most highly respected constitutional Supreme Court litigator in the country and an appellate specialist. I think that really came through in his opening and closing arguments. He's just so eloquent and passionate on this issue. And then David Boies is one of the most skilled trial court attorneys in the country. And his performance in cross-examining the proponents' witnesses was just amazing. I mean, he really did a remarkable job of eviscerating the other side's witnesses. So to have both of those guys standing up for our community and doing such a magnificent job, I think was just so exciting for the whole community. And sitting in the court every day was just the experience of a lifetime.
Well, we want to thank you both for being with us. Shannon Minter, Legal Director of the National Center for Lesbian Rights, lead counsel in the 2008 California State Supreme Court case that allowed same-sex couples to marry, a ruling that was reversed when Prop 8 was approved, and now Prop 8 has been struck down. And also thanks so much to Mark Solomon, Marriage Director at Equality California. This is Democracy Now!, democracynow.org, The War and Peace Report. We're broadcasting on over 850 stations, on Pacifica and NPR and Low Power FM and college and community radio stations, on public access TV and PBS TV stations, and both TV satellite networks, on Dish Network Channel 9415, Free Speech TV, 9410 Link TV, on DirecTV Channel 375. And we're video and audio podcasting at democracynow.org. You can read all our transcripts there. And our headlines are available in Spanish for any radio station to take as over 250 are.